Hey everyone, it's Tony from Only Faith. And today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and installing a new awning that I got from Joy Tutters. It's longer than the one that I currently have. The one that I have is a little small, and it's made by Vivor. Pretty good awning. Haven't had any problems with it, but I was just looking for something that's going to give me a little bit more sun coverage. So that's what we're going to do today. Stay with me on this little journey, and don't forget at the end of the video to click the like and subscribe button and support my channel. So the awning that I got, it's supposed to be 8 feet long, at least. It's supposed to be an 8 by 10. It looks really long in the box, and I hope I didn't mess up by ordering something too big. But I have exactly 8 feet here to play with. Alrighty, as you can see, it came in a really big box. Box is packaged really well. Box is approximately 8.5 feet long, so that's good. So odds are it is 8 feet. So let's get to the unboxing. And that was pretty much it. Now that we got it unboxed, it's not much to show. Spin it around. It's pretty long. Hope it's not too long, but it comes exactly like this. You got your hardware. Here's your little track to go on the bolts, on the brackets. Spin it around. Joy Tutters. So, and what's kind of cool is once I put this on, this will match exactly with the shower tent that I have on the side of my Runaway. Perfect match, same color, same markings. So that's going to be really nice when they're both side by side with each other. As you see, I got these are the old brackets, and I have the new one here. It's almost exactly the same length, maybe a ½ inch longer in the back. But as far as the height, the width, it's all pretty much the same. So I think the holes match up. So this is going to be a pretty easy install because I don't have to put the U-bolts on it. If you want to see how I install these U-bolts, you can see my previous video that I have when I installed this Vivor, or even when I installed the shower tent. It's all the same concept. It's just two U-bolt brackets. And for this one, I took some rubber from the inner tube of an old tire, just so it wouldn't slip and slide. But again, I think the exact length is the same for the most part, maybe ½ inch longer. But I'm not gonna go crazy and switch the brackets because this will hold up fine. Yeah, as far as tools, I'm really just going to be using a socket wrench. This is a 9/16, and then a little trick that I do is I use these little gear ties. They're kind of like wiry with a rubber coating. They come in different colors. They're good for hanging stuff, especially when you're camping out there. Wrapping up power cords. They come in different lengths. Here's the box I have of them. These are the longer ones. I'll put a closer picture up in the video, but these are really good. And what I do is I take one when I'm loosening up the brackets over here. I'll take one of the gear ties and I'll just tie it around here and around the crossbar, and then I'll loosen these bolts, and then I'll probably put a little tie here too, so when I loosen these bolts also, the whole thing just doesn't fall down, and makes my life a little easier. In case you're wondering how I'm surviving out here with this heat, it's probably about 90 degrees out here on a hot July day in Florida. I got to get this awning up, so you know, no better time than the present. So here's my wonderful Christmas gift that I got from the kids. It's got little fans on it, solar panels. This sounds staying cool as I get into the next part of this install. One good thing about YouTube is that we all can kind of like learn for each other, and I made a lot of friends since I've been doing this YouTubing, and I met one of the best people that I met was a friend of mine, Jay, called Finding Jay, and you know, we help each other out. We come up with little hacks and tricks, and here's one of his little tricks. I wish I could take credit for it. If you're by yourself and you don't have somebody to help you, or if your wife is working like mine is, can't get off the computer, you just take a ladder and you just stick one end of the canopy or one end of the awning right there on the ladder. That how to give you extra pair of hands. Now my hack is, I've had these little bolts that are on the back here that I showed you scratch up my my trailer, so I just put a little rag over here, any type of rag or old t-shirt, to kind of protect the bolts. You see the bolts are here, and it can kind of, as you're trying to get this thing up and down, you can kind of, you know, scratch up against your trailer. So I just put something there. Probably should take some blue tape or some electric tape and just cover them up. But in any case, while you're trying to balance it up and down, just put something around it. All right, so we got it all installed. Here's a look at it before I unzipper it. Pretty easy, pretty good. Like I said, I got a nice 8-footer, so pretty much aligns perfectly with my camper here. So no matter how I open it, I'm gonna have some sun shade, I should say, some sunshade. And here in Florida, you definitely need that. All right, so let's open it up and take a look. And I've opened these up before. This is the exact same material, exact same model. Not same model, but I'm gonna say same material as the tent, as a shower tent, I should say. And it's the same material as the Vivor. So they're all made the same pretty much, and they all made it in the same place, and we all know where. Same place. But that's what it looks like. Nice, fresh, folded, nice and perfect. You would never ever be able to get it like that, nice and perfectly round. But let's open it up. Loosen up the straps. Got 3 straps. I can't remember if the other one I had up here had 2 straps. It may have, but 2 straps, and it's gonna start falling down. So you just roll it down all the way. Just let it fall gently to the ground. And there you go. Nice and easy. And here's the final product. 8 feet by 10 feet. Nice canopy. Touching my head a little bit. I still need to probably pull it out a little bit more. But it's really windy. And for testing purposes right now is good. See, it clears my doorway. Clears my runaway. I could sit in here perfectly. The last runaway I had, I think I always had trouble. I had to move it this way, I had to move it that way. The door wouldn't completely, when the door opened, I still had a gap, space. But now I got all this nice shade. I said I just got to tighten it up a little bit, probably pull out the arms a little bit more. And I wouldn't touch my head, but it's pretty good. Here's another look at the awning from the other side. I got it weighed down with some buckets of water. There's another good hack. If you don't want to use the stakes, always take 2 buckets with you when you're camping. And if you're at a campground that has water, or if you're by the lake or a river, you're always going to have access to water. So it's a good easy way to weigh down your canopy or your awning. Keep it from flying away. But I definitely have plenty of awnings go fly away on me in my time. It's not fun having to chase it down. So in any case, here's what it looks like. Exactly the same as my other one. Get a lot of shade. It's pretty cool. Great for the beach. My driveway's at an angle too, so it's probably another reason why it's kind of low. But these lakes do go up more. They will go. They're all all the legs, the arms, they all telescopic, something like that. And good sturdy material, thick cover. Said I reviewed these before. Nice thick zippers, nothing got stuck. Nice thick waterproof material. Is there in you can feel there's some like plastic coating. Seals are really good. Said I used these before. Never had a problem. It's strong, they're sturdy, and they're economical. You know, they're priced right. Sometimes you don't gotta go with a $500, $600, $700, $800 awning. Something nice and simple. This way, if the wind does take it, something does happen to it. It doesn't hurt your pocketbook that much. I also got this multi-side extension wall from Joy Tuttis, and now I'm gonna put it up. See how that looks. So I got it spread out. and it's got these black straps. Looks like it goes on the bottom. It's got these little eyelets here. It could be for your steaks or little grommets. And it's got these little Velcro straps here that will strap around the tubing here. Yeah, strong that sounds. You just loop it around the bar on the pole, and there you go. So you just gotta stretch it out. I raised the awning up. These are telescopic poles, so easy to go up. Not touching my head anymore, but I am up at an angle because of the my driveway. But stretch this out, and there you go. I had the wall up, very hot, probably about 90 or maybe even almost 100 here. But obviously now that I got the shade, it's even cooler. It's cool now, it's cooled down. But I got the wall behind me, and this wall, you can move it again any direction, any side, if anyone wants some privacy. So see, pretty cool. Got my chair here, and I can sit inside my Runaway, which is nice. Start up my barbecue here or over here. Put my barbecue all the way over here by my propane tank if I wanted to. And I have coverage, and I still got all this room. I got 8 feet of coverage going left to right, and I have 10 feet of coverage going long ways. So this is really nice. Really nice, really nice. Take a little closer look. Definitely brings down the temperature. You feel, as soon as you come into the shade, you feel the big difference. And this is all adjustable if you need to. I got a little gap here. There's some sun coming in, but you know, there's room to move it over as much as you want. So, all in all, it's a good shade. It's a good awning, good canopy. I like it. Tell me what you think. So that's pretty much it for this video. This was the unboxing, the setup, and then actually takedown of the Vivor tent, and the setup of the Joy Tuttis awning, canopy, tent, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty strong, pretty solid, very easy to put up, very easy to slide out the arms, slide out the legs. I've had experience with these tents, and I will admit the first time I put one of these out, it was tough. But kind of do what I suggested. Get your buckets of water, get your ropes, tie down the legs, and try to get someone to help you. And it's just kind of like a balancing act, you know, which leg is going to go higher, which is going to get lower, you know, how long you need the arms to go out. So you just got to play with it, and hopefully you'll be on the level ground and not in the driveway like I am. So click like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Tell me if you have one of these tents. Tell me your experiences. If you have any tricks, any hacks. Like I said, the buckets are really good, and get yourself some good ropes. to tie it down, and that's pretty much it. So with that, peace, love, and keep on camping.